Back at it in my car. Did not have enough uh, time to actually do this at home. Got shit going on, so I figured might as well. Fuck it. Let's do this. Man, a lot of shit to talk about. A lot of shit to talk about. Mostly the NFL schedule. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I am actually really digging this schedule, guys. I mean, other than the fact that we open on my anniversary, yes, I got married on September 11th, and yes, it's because I like the phrase "never forget," and it helps me never forget. but yeah, September 11th, we opened up against the Los Angeles Chargers, or and it's the joke going around is we're getting a home game opener and a home game opener again back to back. So it's like that's pretty badass. I honestly, guys, I knew there was a lot of drama. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I knew there was a lot of drama going in because of what happened at the end of last year, and I know that there's a lot of Charger fans that are very heated about it. And y'all don't blame them. I don't blame them. I honestly, I'd be pissed too if our season ended that way. Oh wait, it has ended that way where we had the opportunity to go to the playoffs and the Chargers knocked us out. Philip Rivers, that piece of shit. I remember that back in 2011. That fucking hurt. I'm not gonna lie, that fucking hurt. Yeah, a lot of stupid decisions in that game though. I remember, but I even remember how I felt the following year. I wanted to fucking cream them. I wanted to destroy the Chargers. So I could just imagine how this fan base of the Chargers Bill. You know, I mean, I get that. It stirs things up. And you want to start the season off right? Put one of the best games from last year. That off the bat, bam, first game of the season. Yeah, that's a nice way to start it off, man. That's a nice way to start it off, you know. So I ain't too worried about them. But Chargers, Raiders, opening night in LA. Fuck yeah, let's do this. We're gonna black that bitch out. Make no mistake about it. We're going to black that bitch out. That whole entire fucking stadium is gonna be silver and black. Guarantee it. We don't mess around, man. Watch. Raider Nation gonna swarm LA. It's gonna be fun. I see who we got next. Arizona Cardinals to open the home opener. Yo, I'm kind of happy we got these guys early. I'm not gonna front. I'm really happy we got these guys early because they got one of their best weapons that's gonna be out for the first 6 games. DeAndre Hopkins, and like honestly, guys, you can't underestimate the talent they still have on their squad. You know, they still got Murray's he's a good player, and I don't know if where they're at contract wise with the negotiations going on between Murray and the Arizona Cardinals. There's a little bit of drama there. Let's be real. There is a little bit of drama there. So we'll see, you know. But Arizona, that's actually a solid open for us, I believe. And it's a little bit of a layup in my opinion. Their easiness into the season because it's a team that is going to be missing some of their key pieces. They are still, someone you cannot overlook. They're going to be a challenge. Arizona's coming, but that's, that's a good appetizer after going up against the Chargers on opening day in Los Angeles. That's pretty cool. Then we got the Titans. Honestly, guys, if our run defense is anything like last year's, I'm a little bit worried about that. we weren't horrible, but we were good. We took one of the problems that we had on the defense when it came to run defense, and we shipped him off the Colts. Which, by the way, if he's sour about that, I don't know what to tell him. I have no ill will against not Yannick Ngakoue, right? He did his job. As much as we hate on the fact he did not tackle and showed a little effort to stop the run game, he did his job. He came in and did exactly what we wanted him to do. 10 sacks, bam. He added the stat to, he padded our stats. He did his job. That's all we actually brought him in for, was to sack the quarterback. And considering that we only got maybe 15 sacks the year before, he helped us. I am not mad at Yannick Ngakoue, all right? If he's mad at us, I understand. I even understand why. He got shipped off to somewhere, you know, where maybe he feels like he doesn't belong there or something. I don't. I honestly think he does because he fits Gus Bradley's system way better than he fits the one that we got coming from New England with our new system that we're implementing. I just don't think he would have thrived under it. Uh, so I think it was a good way to part ways. I'm not too mad at him about his feelings either because let's face it, guys, he was getting comfortable. He was. This dude has been what? How many teams has he been through in the last like fucking 10 years? The guy's been through so many different fucking teams, so many different organizations. I think he just finally got comfortable. Okay, so we shipped him off. So the run defense against the Titans will be a little bit better in my opinion. We're gonna up our game. However, you ain't gonna be able to stop Derrick Henry, bro. That dude's gonna get his. That Henry is going to get his. You could not stop him. You can only slow him down. Hopefully, we can slow him down enough to where we can make them one-dimensional. We'll be able to take advantage from there. Not too stressed about it. Then after that, we go up against the Broncos. Now, this one I'm looking forward to because these motherfuckers got cocky out of nowhere. They have not done shit in the last 4 years. They have not been able to beat us in the last fucking 4 games. It's like, yo, you guys have no right to be cocky until it's proven on the fucking field. I don't want to hear it. All right. The Broncos, we'll see what happens. Okay, whatever. Let's see. After that, we got the Chiefs. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through every game, and then I'll go back and read some of the comments on the comment section. All right, guys. Just that FYI, that's what I'm doing here. What the fuck was that? All right. So after that, we got the Broncos. So yeah, I'm kind of over it, guys. I wanna prove them wrong. That one, I really want to beat the Broncos in the first game just to shut them up and be like, yeah, who still owns you, motherfuckers? Who still owns you? I want to be able to say that. I'm not gonna lie. I want to be able to say that, but hey, I am not blind. All right, I see that they have improved. I see that they finally got a quarterback. I see that they have improved in other areas too. Didn't have that bad of a draft either. All things considered. I mean, they gave up like 90% of their fucking draft. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not too worried about them. I just know somewhere deep down that they're gonna find a way to fuck this up. So, yeah, whatever. Broncos again. We got the Chiefs after that. That's a primetime game. First primetime game we get of the season is against the Chiefs. We'll see where we're at. That's our measuring stick. We gotta take them out, guys. I mean, there's so many years we could go primetime with this team and not live up to the hype and not live up to expectation. Do not stand on their fucking logo until after you whoop their ass. All right, that's what I'm saying. You want to earn that right to actually stand on their logo and disrespect like that. Earn it. All right. Yeah, we got to beat them. All right, this is a statement game. That's a game that actually, even if we lost maybe one or two of the last few games that we just played, that will make a statement to the NFL and to the rest of the division. We're still here and we shouldn't be fucking taken lightly, not to be fucked with. Okay, what do we got after that? Shit, man. Damn thing keeps jumping. All right, then we have the Texans on October 23rd. Yeah, I'm not so sure, guys. I mean, that game could be a potential trap game, only because I'm overlooking a lot of their players. I'm overlooking a lot of the talent they have on their squad. If I'm being honest with you, ever since Deshaun Watson left, man, I honestly give a fuck about the Texans. Like that's how a lot of people are looking at it too. It's like, I give a fuck about Texans. Like it's a little bit of a overlooked game. Like I consider that like, okay, we'll see what happens. That's something we shouldn't look over. I got to do my research a little bit, and we'll see where they're doing, like where they're at during the season. But as far as I'm concerned, I give a fuck about that game. I really think that's like a whatever game. It should be a win. On paper, it should be a win, but you can't be, you can't be writing the dub in the fucking book before you actually play the game. So we got to check that out one out. Then Raiders against New Orleans Saints. That one's gonna be interesting. I think the last time we played them, I believe, was in New Orleans, wasn't it? Dude, that was a badass game. That was a badass game. I'll go back and watch that game. Like that's that type of game where you could just sit back and rewatch a game. It's one of those. So 2-point conversion at the end. I remember to win it. Beautiful. I'm looking forward to that one. We'll see what happens. No Drew Brees. No solid real. Well, Thomas is back. They also got. Yeah. They kind of reloaded, I guess you could say. So they got some good pieces on offense. Then we go against the Jaguars. Jaguars. I don't know. Another trap game maybe. I don't know. Jaguars are a solid team. Not gonna front. And they just have bad luck. Really bad luck. Organization wise, coaching wise, players panning out wise. They have they have shit luck, but they do have some talent. They do have some promise, and we'll see what happens. And here's the game that I was talking about earlier. Might have a little collision with Yannick Ngakoue. I'll be honest with you. I love what Hammer said. I think Hammer's retort to Yannick Ngakoue's statements of they're gonna have to pay and other thing. For those of you that don't know Hammer's house, go subscribe, homies. Big dog. His his retort was, "We're gonna run at you." Like, just run it at that motherfucker. Just run it. Just run it right at him. Because it'll be like, they're gonna have to pay. Well, you're gonna have to realize that if you don't fucking tackle when we run it at you, you're gonna lose. So hey, we'll see what happens, man. That would be kind of funny if we ran it like 90% of our plays off to his side, and just killed them in the run game. Dude, you do not want to fuck with Josh McDaniels when it comes to running the ball either, because this man has proven like he does not need to throw the ball. He schemes shit up to run enough to where his quarterback only has to throw 4 times. Like that's this guy. That's this offensive coordinator. That's this guy's scheme. That's what he fucking does. It's where he makes his bread and butter, bro. You do not want to fuck with that. So the fact that we know that dude does not know how to tackle when it comes to the run game might come back and bite him in the ass. Then we got the Broncos again. November 20th, the day before my birthday. So, that one I might have circled. Might have something going on that day. Raiders and Seahawks, November 27th. Interesting. I want to see where this goes, guys. Like, Seahawks are kind of on a rebuild, so I don't expect too much from them, but you never know. December 4th, the Chargers again. This time in Vegas. I'm be loving this game, guys. It's kind of like it's right there to where it's like it hits the sweet spot of the season. We'll see where we're at. The thing I really like about this is the game after. It's like, we're gonna beat you in our house, and then we're gonna go beat another team in your, your rented house. So, next game is the one I want to go to this year. That's my goal. I do gotta save up. I do gotta, move some things around. But Rams versus Raiders, December 8th is the game I want to go to this year. First away game I will ever go to. So that's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Rams are champs. So, hey, dude, you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. So hopefully we're able to get there. Hopefully we're able to, show that we can compete at a high level with the team that just won the championship. Another statement game, in my opinion, right there. Then Patriots, Raiders. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think this is another primetime game, right? Nope. Yeah, December 18th. Uh, oh shit. And then the Rams and Raiders is a primetime game too on Thursday. So we get 3 primetime games in a row. Cool. All right, so like right when the season starts warming up, we get these the Rams and the Raiders, the Patriots and the Raiders, and the Raiders and Steelers. And then we get a game that should be a primetime game, Niners and Raiders. They're starting to call that uh, hmm. They're coming up with a bunch of new nicknames for that game. Instead of Battle of the Bay, they're calling it Battle of Vegas or something like that. So I'm a little interested to see what Raider Nation comes up with to plaque this game. For those of you that don't know or just fans of other teams, tune into this and watch me on the later repeat or whatever. Let me explain something to you. Raider fans do not get along with Niner fans. We do not like each other. Pretty much during the season. I got some family that's Niner fans too, so like it's not like we completely loathe each other, like, you know, but we do loathe each other's teams for the most part. We never get along. There's a lot of issues there. There's going to be a lot of fucking drama in Vegas, I guarantee you, with Niner fans coming there. It's going to be interesting. A lot of shit pops off, man. Niners versus Raiders. It goes beyond like the game itself, in my opinion. But you know, I ain't about that. So I'm just about supporting my team, loving the game, and you know, all that shit. So after that, we end the season with Chiefs at Raiders. Nice way to end the season. Divisional matchup. It could come down to it to see who actually gets in again. They might actually swing this one into a primetime game also. So it's nice to see that we do get like at least 4 primetime games. We're actually right there at the sweet spot towards the end of the season. There's a lot of fucking games up in the air though that I don't know where it's going to be until I see the other teams play, until I see the other schemes that they come up with and other things like that, and the way we show up and show out. I mean, I really got to take a look at it, but I'm looking forward to it. You know, I am looking forward to the season once it gets started and seeing everybody where everybody's at. You know, and it's gonna be fun. All right, now let's get to the comments. I am so sorry, guys. I really wanted to get through the season schedule. I wanted to go through it piece by piece, get my piece, and let's go ahead and get to the comments. All right, let's go ahead and do this. It's been a minute. It has been a minute. I have not been doing lives in a while. I think it's been almost over a week, maybe 2 weeks. I don't know. All right, let's see. Watts Raider, what's good, fam? Watts, my boy Watts, what's up, man? Superman Gizzy, are you planning on going to any Raider games this season? Yes, I plan on going to the Rams versus Raiders game in LA. I really want to go to that game. It will be my first away game. Away. Yeah. Wink, wink. Yeah. Okay. So we'll see what happens. Anthony Estrada, how you been, big dog? Nice to see you on here again, man. What's up? Aaron Muse, what's good, John? FKC. That's what's up. Superman, it was at Raiders. John. On Dr. Death, dude, he's salty as fuck, dude. That dude he's the saltiest fucking Raider fan I know, guys. Like, I'm not gonna even front on this shit, dude. Like, he is. He's fucking salty as shit. Like, dude, this guy really does not want, like, us to succeed. I mean, he stopped being a fan. And it's okay. It's okay. I understand why and where he's coming from, because there's a lot of things that pissed me off once the Raiders moved too. Like, there's a lot of things that I did not want to happen that ended up happening. But my support goes to the Shield. It doesn't go to a city or town or anything like that. It goes to the Shield, and I support the Raiders. The Raiders, not Oakland, not Los Angeles, not Las Vegas. Hell, I support the Raiders wherever the fuck they are. So it's like I see where he's coming from, but at the same time, I just don't. I can't stand how salty that guy is. Like some of the shit, he's just so fucking negative ever since the Raiders moved. And I get it. It's like it's like your ex. You don't want her to do better than you or do better than you guys were like or have more fun than you had with her. You want her to do like be miserable or some shit. And I know that's just immature for one, and it's being it's a very negative way of outlook of life, in my opinion. I don't think it's healthy at all. But hey, if that's what he needs to get through, if that's his coping mechanism, I ain't gonna hold anything against the guy. He's hurt. He's hurt. I mean, he loved that team, and anybody, you can't question the fact that he did love this team. I will 100% go to the mattresses on that one, man. Like I know this guy loved the Raiders, but hey, he is just salty. He is very fucking salty on this. I'm not gonna bring it up anymore. All right, whatever. Who you have winning against the Titans? Who you have winning against the Titans? Oh man, I think we could pull it out, guys. But I mean, it all depends on whether our defense actually steps up in that particular area when it comes to run defense. There's a lot of things that you got to see within the first 3 games to see where we're going to be at and where we're going to land at when it comes to certain positions on this team. So, man, I think we got a shot. On paper, we definitely got a shot. But we got to prove it on the field, All right. So, let me see. Unknown Raider guy, how you doing, man? Raider Chris 100. That Chiefs game at home has to be Sunday Night Football. I believe it will be pushed into a primetime game. If we are both like right there and we're neck and neck, the way this division is stacked and the way we are looking at the season, it might come down to the last game. And I think that's how come they're leaving it to be announced, leaving it to where they could push it to a primetime game. Smart decision by the NFL. Gas prices per gallon today, EB bud, $6.25 a gallon. Yeah, fucking A, dude. I look at my tank and I'm like, bitch, what the fuck did you do with that $20 I just gave you yesterday? You fucking bitch. It hurts, man. It hurts. I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking forward to that one for sure. FMF Jeremy, yeah, Raiders and Rams. That should be a good one, man. I'm really looking forward to that, for multiple reasons. I had a family member that passed away that was a diehard Rams fan. And so I'm really looking forward to going to that one, man. See what happens. What up, Raider John? I'm saying 12-5 this season. Clifford, the Black Raider. Yeah, what up, bro? Yeah, I say about that. 12-5. I'll fuck with that. 11-6 at worst is the bottom, in my opinion. I don't see us, dude. I honestly don't see us losing more than 6 times, guys. I don't. That's just my opinion, though. A lot of people might see it differently, but we need to get to at least 11 wins to have a chance to get to the playoffs. And even then, I don't know. It's like that's pretty fucking close. And that's just me being for real about it. That's not just because of our division. That's the AFC. It's not just because of the AFC West. It's because of our division in general. AFC. The AFC is so fucking stacked. It's ridiculous, man. So we really gotta, fuck. Dart our I's and cross our T's, man. We gotta really come to play. Anthony Estrada have us going 15-2. I would love 15-2. That would be awesome. That'd put us in fucking bye week territory, guys. But you gotta earn that bye. I kind of like the new system where you gotta earn that bye. So we'll see what happens, man. Have you started planning your NFL games you're attending? My pops got down for Arizona Cardinal game. Yeah, I got my plan is to go to the Los Angeles versus the Raiders versus Los Angeles game. I also think I might hit up the Raiders and Bronco game. That is the day before my birthday, so we'll see what happens. There's a couple other games I'm thinking of going to. If not going to, at least going to Vegas and watching the game in Vegas. Being around being around Raider Nation and shit, partying it up with Raider fans and shit. So there might be games that I don't necessarily go to the stadium, but I actually watch the game from a location on location in Vegas. That is actually my plan this year. Uh, Financially speaking, there's some fucking bumps in the road for me. I'm not gonna even front. So there's shit I gotta work out. But my number one goal is to go to the Rams versus Raiders game, and that's because of other reasons too. It's not just Raiders related. It's family related. I got a nephew I want to take, so we'll see what happens. It's gonna be very interesting in the AFC West this year, or the AFC this year. Yeah, there, there's teams that you forget about that are the moment the draft was going down. I think I had this in the back of my head. I was just looking at teams in their draft and the moves that they were making and how they were getting better in certain areas, and I'm like, they're already good. They're already good. You can't you can literally pencil some of these teams in like being like a top two, top like three offense. Like they are that good already, and they're adding pieces. They're trying to get better. So the AFC is going to be stacked, guys. The Bills, I think, are one of the biggest fucking hurdles this year when it comes to the playoffs. Like any team that goes against the Bills this year, they're gonna get their fucking ass whooped, right? And I'm just being for real. And maybe they might pull it out and beat the Bills, but I guarantee you it's gonna be a fucking fight, whoever they go against. Because the Bills, dude, the Bills are fucking like coming for that, dude. I think that franchise has really made a statement with the last performance they had in the playoffs. So they're fucking dangerous, man. And then you got the regulars, the ones that always show up in the playoffs, that always pop their heads in. You got the Steelers, who's got a new quarterback. They got and as long as they got that coach, they're a threat. All right, guys, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. As long as they got that coach, they are a threat to go deep into the playoffs. They have a good system in place, and it's been proven to work. So yeah, the AFC is going to be a challenge for any team trying to win a playoff game this year. It's going to be a dogfight. You chosen kids to Raiders. What game you taking, bro? All right, you said you chosen kids to Raiders Rams game. What game you taking, bro? Trip. Oh, bro, trip is gonna be either the Bronco game, Broncos at Raiders, or it might even be the last game of the season against the Chiefs. Haven't decided yet, but bro trip will conclude. I always have a bro trip. For those of you that don't know, me and my brothers, either all of them or some of them, we all go to the Raiders game together. I've been doing it for like the last 8 years. We always go to at least one game a year. For those of you that don't know, my brother raised me to be a Raider fan. I think I've gone over this a few times. The dude was born in Milwaukee, and he grew up a Raider fan around a bunch of fucking Packer fans. So like when he came to live with us in California, he basically raised me up to be a Raider fan, and I'm so fucking happy he did too. What the coin prediction of record? I hope. Yo, Craig, that's ruthless, man. What the coin flip of prediction? Yeah, dude, that coin flip really did fuck over the Bills, man. I'm not gonna even front. Jason C, what up, bro? What's up, Raider John? Got tickets for the Raiders Chargers September 11th. Can't wait. Yeah, man. That place is gonna be blacked out. I'm telling everybody, man. That thing is gonna be pure Raider fans, man. Watch. Yeah, one game a year, man. I am not a season ticket holder, guys. I am not. I've gone. I think the most I've gone in a year to Raider games. I think I went to 6 games one year. Was it 6? No, no, it was shit. Not even fucking close to 6. It was 4 games. My bad. 4 games in 1 year. I think we I think it was with my brother and another one I won on my own. Then I think I went with my brother again. But I really don't go to that many games, guys. Even when we're in Oakland, even when we're that, like right there in Cali, I just there. I live near Los Angeles. I live in Oxnard, California. So travel wise, it's a little bit of a stretch. Not to mention I got work and other shit, and I got family. So financially, I can't afford fucking season tickets even if I wanted to. But if I ever had the opportunity to, I fucking would snag them motherfuckers up like quick. But uh, you know, you know how it goes. uh, oh, we heard Josh McDaniels admitted fumble was. Yo, that dude's just trolling us, man. Anthony Estrada. Tom Brady is one of the biggest fucking trolls when it comes to the duck rule that's ever lived. That like, all right, so the response that fucking Charles Woodson gave him, he's like, "Really, Brady? We're doing this, man? Really, Brady?" He's like, "Almost sack your ass again." Like, man, yeah, I ain't too mad at Tom Brady though, man. He ain't a fucking Patriot anymore. So he could admit it if he wants to. I mean, let's face it. I'll never admit till the day I die that it was an immaculate reception. It wasn't a reception. The ball hit the floor, and I wasn't even there. I wasn't even born. So when you're, but I just that's my belief system. That's what I think. That's what I believe. To the day I die, I will go to the grave saying that ball hit the fucking floor. All right, because that's how I was raised up, and that's my viewpoint of it. And so I get where certain situations come in where you're just dead set on it. So the fact that he changed his mind the moment he went to another team, let's face it, he knew that shit was a fumble. He knew that shit was a fumble. The moment it happened, the second it happened, he fucking tried to trip one of the players. If you watch the fucking replay, he literally tripped one of the fucking players that was going for the ball because he knew it was a fumble. It's like, dude. So his reaction, the look on his face after it happened, it was. There's no way he didn't know it wasn't. No way he knew that fucking rule even existed. I'm sorry. Moving on. Yo, shout out to Docs. Shout out to the Mount Shieldmore. Shout out to all of them boys represented during the draft. Mad love to y'all. I still to this day like am in awe at the what I am still like in awe about all the shit that I seen them be able to do with players, with fans, with and making that connection between like a legend like Charles Woodson and the fan base. It's just amazing, man. I got nothing but love for them. Keep doing your thing, guys. Yo, Raider Nation's behind you 100%. Much love. Um, and yo, it's kind of badass, man. It's like something to aspire to. So way to inspire Raider Nation, man. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. Yeah, shout out to them. Let me see. Yeah. All right. Nah, man. So season's pretty much all lined up, man. I'm looking interested to see what we do this year. Uh, I think I will. My next video will be from the house. It won't be on location. It won't be like it is right now. I'll have my backdrop and all that shit. Um, there's certain things I'm working on. Hopefully, I'm able to get this shit all fixed, set up. But we'll see what happens, man. Uh, but yeah, I think I'm gonna end up heading back to work, guys. Y'all know the deal. Thanks to all of you guys that actually jumped in, hit me up in the comment section and all that, and hit that like button. Appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and head out right now. Just a quick video for y'all. All right, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Much love. Go Raiders.